Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on wherever you are in this world. Today, we're going to be talking about a thought of mine that I had for a while, and this is not a story time, but this is more so about a thought that I've presented here. So, those of you guys who don't know, my name is Shayan Ali, and I am a Texas State student currently doing computer science. And I come on LinkedIn almost every single day and I leave a thought that I have on the current AI stuff that is going on and the current golden change that we are going through, and the fact that I'm also part of that golden change. So, as a human, I have my thoughts, and I believe in dispensing my thoughts and writing about it because writing is just a blessing that we have. So, we're going to talk about this new post that I posted today. So, over here, I talked about how we were supposed to be promised having a reduced work week, and like AI is going to take over all the work stress from us, and we are all going to be multimillionaires sitting at beaches, and all our businesses are going to be on the phone. And I mean, AI is going to do all the work, and we're just going to be sitting at home all day doing nothing because everything is handled. And, AI is going to make the world super nice and XYZ. These were all the, I would say, things that we were told by the industry and by all the people from ChatGPT to Perplexity to whatever you want to say, whichever AI company came from 2018 till now, or 2017 till now. And then what is the reality now? So I will not repeat the points that I have over here because the video is gonna be long a little bit. Like I'm gonna probably take like 5 minutes or 7 minutes on this, and that is probably more than enough time for anybody to read the whole post. The main discussion is that if AI has there's two possibilities. Some people say that, yeah, AI has reduced their work week, so they don't work anymore. And that is fundamentally not true because do go 5 days a week to work, and I mean, they have to because they get paid for that. And why aren't there 2-day work weeks right now, right? I know I'm jumbling this up in a wrong way, but the reality is that it's not true. At least not for me. I'm a student, I'm an early professional, and I attended Pi Texas 2026 this year. And I kid you not, I got roasted by someone who is literally funding a research group in Stanford. And that guy is 50 years old and he thrashed me to the ground. And then he said me only one thing, which was that, yeah, I know it's not fair to you guys to be expected to deliver outcomes that your seniors like us have to deliver while you're in such a young age. But you don't have a choice, and you should realize that with AI, you now can produce massively, you can massively produce now. You can achieve things that weren't possible before by a single person. And at that time, I was like, yeah, so what? Like, if there's more competition, there's more expectation. You're not helping me. You're just basically reiterating the big wall that I have in front of me. But now, I got, as I got deep into the roots and stuff, I find myself working harder than ever. And perhaps I realize that AI is not perfect. because it's made by humans and humans are not perfect. So the technology is not perfect. There are still so many loopholes that AI has that we humans need to be attentive on, and we need to be present into that increases our hard work. And in a lot of places where automation is simply just too much automation, in those places AI is actually taking more time than it's supposed to save. So the main moral is from all this discussion that I see is that AI is just a tool to make us more productive, to make us faster, to make us achieve more, to make our ambitions grow more, and perhaps, yes, give us the capability to do more and achieve more and be more successful and be more innovative, sure. But it does not come with the fact that it's going to take less of your effort, and it's also going to take less of your time and less of your energy. It is in fact going to take more and more, because the one analogy I stick by with this is that before, if five people were working five different jobs, they never challenged their capabilities, because yeah, he does his job, I do my job, sure, we all are hired. But now with AI, people are challenging their existing staff to do 10 times more. And that 10 times more does not come with the fact that their brain stays in the exact same state. It also works 10 times harder because you cannot detach your brain and work. So your brain takes 10 times more cognitive load than you were taking before. And now a single person is operating as a single company, basically. Well, they're all under the same company, if that makes sense. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where AI shows its true colors, to me at least. So yeah, if anybody tells you, at least from my perspective, I don't know if anybody else would agree with this or not, but from my perspective, if you think AI is gonna save your time, it might, but it will save you time after you put in a lot of time to understand how it's gonna save you time, and then it's gonna save you time. But if you are trying to save time while you save time with AI, then that equation is not balanced on the left and the right side. So you might want to reconsider that thought and perhaps put it more practically and see why what I said would in fact be the right thing. Yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to say on this post. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you watched it till the end, and if even one of you guys watched it till the end, I am very grateful for that. I know I'm not a freaking analyst or someone professional that's gonna go, yeah, in 2021 the industry went this way and I read that. No, I'm not. I'm not a professional. I'm just a normal, ordinary human being that just wants to be on YouTube because he thinks that he has opinions that need to be said, and he wants to be part of this change of AI in a way that he positively contributes towards the society, and more so just make his voice be heard and be someone of significance, be someone of substance. So yeah, that's kind of like a rat hole that I just did there, but yeah, it's all because I want to be here. So yeah, even though I am probably gonna I'm probably dozing off into sleep because I'm super tired, but doesn't matter. If I want to be here, I want to be here for sure. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. And before I go, I just want to say that follow me on LinkedIn for other creative and more thoughtful posts like these if you like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.